Okay everyone, welcome back to the cliffhanger, or what I'm assuming is the cliffhanger. We're probably going to have to decide whether or not to destroy Atlantis or what we're doing. We're going to have to, if this is the end, which I think it is of the DLC, the big climax. Yeah, looks like it'll be leaving Atlantis. I have to sort things out with Layla and Alethea if this is indeed the last one. So, let's ask this question.
You said it yourself. Juno and Aida will never stop. I've seen those laboratories, the experiments in them. There's only one way to end the suffering here. Destroy this place.
So literally they're sinking the city. Essentially. Poseidon, god of the sea. What? You're kidding. Wait, do we not get to keep that staff at some point or find it? Oh, Poseidon's powerful enough, I suppose.
My one wish is that I had more time to learn from you. In time, I may have learned to be more human.
Here, Poseidon.
Oh no! Is that who I think that is? I think that's Alethea. I could have sworn that was Alethea. Although the head thing threw me off a little bit. I honestly thought that was thought that was Juno. But I think that's Alethea. I think. We'll find out, I suppose, won't we? I'm assuming we're going to be... Oh! Cassandra.
Keeper of the Staff, your trials are over.
Back in the throne room.
Tell me, now that you have seen the fate of Atlantis, how do you feel?
I want to go home. Yeah. Feel powerful, I don't think it's the right word. Tired, I think go home is... that's the sensible thing.
It's been a long time since I've seen my crew. My friends, Barnabas. I feel homesick.
Yeah.
The Keeper has no home. The trials are complete, but your journey is long, and will take you to civilizations that have yet to be born.
So what was all this?
What you have experienced are echoes of memories, distorted, but no less real.
Whose memories?
These you, some were even my own. In my time as Dicastis, I also tried to bring balance to Atlantis, but it wasn't enough.
Oh, wow!
You?
And now you.
Oh, wow, okay. That actually, that makes a lot of sense. Excuse me, because I gotta admit, would be surprised, a little surprised if they had let anyone other than the Dicastillas build. I don't think that's actually the proper Atlantis that we've been to. I think it's more of a, it's a it's a part of Atlantis. It's not actually Atlantis, that building in Greece. That it's probably one part of it. It's not actually Atlantis, if you get what I'm saying. You know? Huh. Wow. And it would make sense that the Keeper, the Digasteus, would be someone who has the ability to build, control, manipulate, and guide Alethea. That actually makes sense. Wow. And she'd be the one to guide people. I don't think she has all the right to pass a huge amount of judgment, but she's Isu. Kind of the way they are, unfortunately. Let's ask these ones and then the life one last.
My trials in Elysium brought destruction and rebellion.
Not due to you, but Persephone.
Yeah.
She was a ruler who controlled her domain through extreme order. In so doing, you saw that her rule was doomed to failure.
Good point. Very good point.
In the underworld, I was forced to endure a realm of pure chaos.
Indeed. Hades was a king who invited that chaos, and devastation came with it. But know this, you will be forced to endure far worse suffering before your death has come.
Well, because we get to see families and friends born, live and die, so I think that's what she's referring to. Because they're basically immortal with the staff, because that's when we saw when he first came to the end of the main storyline. As soon as Cassandra gave up the staff, she actually died from excessively old age, although she didn't technically age because she had the staff of Hermes Trismegistus, so yeah.
Elysium and the underworld were doomed. But in Atlantis, I almost thought Poseidon and I could do some good.
Yeah.
Yet there you discovered the issue as we really were. Flawed. No matter how many times I have seen that echo of memory, my home always meets destruction.
My
Bless you,
trials
that's-
forced me to reunite with my grandfather, Phoebe, Brasidas, even Elpinor.
And in so doing, you passed a valuable trial. The staff has the power to prolong life. That is not your role. You must learn to say goodbye again and again, but let death take what it will from this world.
Yeah.
Were they real?
They are with you always, so yes. In time you must let them go, but that will be another trial.
Yeah. Very true. I mean, essentially, when we got to the end of the main storyline, there was all these questions that Layla had for Cassandra, and she couldn't answer them because Layla didn't understand enough. That actually makes sense. Like, the stuff that you only learn from experience. Now that we're in this position with Alethea, that actually does make quite a lot of sense, and she's explaining it to us in that way. We've done the trials because we have to learn certain things, we have to learn how certain things are, perception, you know, destinies, you know, all that kind of thing. That actually makes sense. Well, I suppose we gotta leave sometime, don't we?
I'm ready to leave. You coming? We are entwined after all.
You saw Persephone rule through order, Hades through chaos, and even had a taste of being a ruler yourself in Atlantis.
It was a disaster.
You have seen there is no path to power for the Keeper. In the staff, you have the ability to bring this world to its knees, but that is not your role.
Yeah, true.
You must use your strength to restrain the power of the staff, to guard it, to keep.
Yep. Very true. She's right. You can't abuse it. It's our job to protect, to control and protect the staff at all costs with our lives. It's true. I agree with that.
My mother once told me I was sent by the gods to protect this world. I gave her my word. And now, I give my word to you.
Very fitting. Goodbye, Alethea.
And what of your word, heir of memories? You must wake up and redeem yourself before it's too late, or it will be you who tears this world apart. Now awake. The interloper has found you. Wake! Now!
Interloper? What, mean Abstergo or something? I'm confused.
No! Where are you?
Talking to yourself, Layla Hassan?
So.
Clearly, the Isu artifact has had quite the effect on you. You're going mad.
Mr. Berg, you finally showed up.
Most impressive. I knew if anyone could discover this place, it was you. But you left Abstergo before you could be assigned this mission.
Sigma 6 found it just fine after you tapped into our comm signal. We know it was you.
Correct. What you don't know is that I've been listening in for much longer. Ever since you found the Book of Herodotus, from Templar research I'm sure you stole.
Okay.
You had no right to do what you did to Deanna. You should have come after me.
You're always next on the list. I'll check you off today.
Funny. Funny.
Abstergo are murderers, and you're nothing but their killing machine.
A righteous claim. And what of the Sigma team I dispatched earlier to find you? You killed them.
Look, I saw your files in the Abstergo database. I know about Alina. If you knew what the staff could do for her...
Don't say a word about her.
Then forget it! I was trying to compromise.
No compromising. The artifact is coming with me.
Over our dead body. Let's do this.
You're a real Yahomar, so this is over.
Indeed. The world outside is coming to its inevitable end. Whose side you're on won't matter anymore. Come. Hand over the staff.
Hell
It does matter.
no.
I'll always be an assassin. And if you want the staff, you're gonna have to take it from me.
Exactly.
First Victoria. Now, admit it. You can't handle the power of the artifact.
Oh!
Wanna know my favorite thing about the staff?
Don't gloat.
It's the... immortality.
Petty to the end.
The thing is, Mr. Berg, I don't care if you live or die. You just gotta get out of my way. Face it, Templar's lost.
Oh! Right in the spinal cord. Oh! If he doesn't die, he's paralyzed forever. At least from the waist down. How the hell is he still moving his legs?
Altair 2, come in. Altair 2, come in. Atlantis has been compromised.
My legs.
Alethea? Alethea! Okay, think, Layla. Your comms are broken. How do you get help?
Isu technology? Oh. Wait, no, wait. Ah. I think these are the same thing. I don't get that. To be honest, it'd be nice to have Victoria back. Come back? That may be a good or a bad thing. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna say that.
Vic, I can't do this without you. I try to hide it, but I'm scared. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm alone. I need you. Please, come back. Send me a sign, at least. Anything. Your earpiece. Can anyone hear me?
Victoria, we've been trying to find a way to force communication. First, we lost everyone's vitals, and
Elena.
then...
It's me.
Layla? How? This is Victoria's channel. Where is she?
Oh,
What's
no.
been happening down there? Did
They
you finish
don't
the
know?
trials?
Yes, we have the staff. I finished our trials, but
That's incredible! An actual Isu artifact in assassin control. This changes everything.
I'm not in control, Elena, and nothing's changed. Also, Berg is the interloper. He's in the throne room with me. Look, I'll explain everything, but the Templars know what we're doing, and they're after us. I need you to get me out of here.
With you? Are you safe?
We fought. He passed out, but he's stable. Please don't make me check on him.
You didn't kill him.
No. He's still alive.
Sit tight,
Oh.
Layla. We're coming for you, but it might take time. What are you gonna do?
Until you get here, I'm going back into the Animus. There are a lot of people to say goodbye to.
Oh, I thought we killed Otso. Oh, that's a bit of a letdown. God. Huh. I thought we would kill Otsoberg. I thought we would have used the staff to bring Victoria back to life. Why didn't Layla kill Otso? That's very weird. Maybe she just didn't feel like killing. Maybe that's it. Otso's done so many bad, terrible things to the assassins, I'm surprised. Well, wow. It gives some closure, but yeah. I'm surprised she hasn't exited. I mean, yeah. Or maybe they just need to get Otso out of there? Who knows? Wow. Okay. Balancing act. Wow. Look, aside from the ending, I actually did really enjoy, you know, going to Atlantis and everything. That was actually very interesting, the fate of Atlantis. Talking with Alethea, getting to meet Persephone, Hades, Hermes, Poseidon, Aita, Juno. Wow. A little list, you know, that's something that people like, could even remember and think of, and including the famous warriors from the history, you know, seeing what I'm not sure if that would be classed as the true forms of Sphinx, Cyclops, Minotaur, all that kind of thing, Medusa, but yeah, it was I really did enjoy it. You learn a lot of stuff about it, you know. Went to Atlantis. I mean, that's always a bonus, you know. I mean, you're never really sure what could or what could not happen, the choices you have to make. I honestly felt it was refreshing where we were actually on this, like right from the get-go, we were welcomed by Poseidon. You know, god of the ocean, you know, god of the sea, you know, who was Dicasteus Basilius, excuse me, and he named us Dicasteus. And he's like, oh yeah, very friendly towards us, you know, okay, he's under an illusion, but, you know, in every other one, we've had to convince people. We've had to convince Hades, who just wants to toy with us. Persephone didn't trust us, you know, we had to go and do all these errands for. In Atlantis, you know, he's like, no, you're not to prove anything to me. Maybe to the people of the city, help them. I'll give you the authority to make your own decisions. I'm not going to do it myself, I'll let you do that. Whether that was Alethea who did that, who I'm assuming, but I'm hoping in part it was actually Poseidon, you know, Alethea left that up to the natural instinct of Poseidon to think, okay, you know what? We'll give you the ability to make the judgment. I thought that was really, really good. I honestly did, so... Yeah, actually, and I must admit, because I remember from the AC3 meeting Aita and all that, with Juno, their relationship, and I was genuinely glad to actually finally meet Aita, even if it is in holographic form or whatever, you know. It looked like we actually did meet them and Juno in the flesh, where we've always had to, we only ever dealt with Minerva explaining things to us, Jupiter, I think. Oh, yeah, as it was called. Yeah, AC3 and Juno explained this stuff, but we actually got to saw her true self, her true personality, Aita, you know. How I think he more does obeys out of love, you know, because he is so much on her side. So you got to see that sort of, I wouldn't so much like in a sense of, oh, I'm going to obey you openly. I think it's more, I'll gladly help you because I love you that much. Don't forget, Aita actually volunteered against Juno's wishes to go into the machine in AC3. We heard about that. So, and that's long after that came about. Excuse me, so it makes it interesting. So you learn some more stuff. Wow. Anyways, we're gonna end this here. And the last DLC, there's still at least 2 more, I think. Lost Tales of Greece missions, which I'll be doing as well. And I believe there's also some other content coming out from what I've been hearing the last month or last couple of weeks to a month. So yeah, definitely not the end of AC Odyssey as itself, but definitely in this DLC, which it's nice to come to the end of it. So nice to finish it, but I definitely enjoyed it. So I thank you all for joining me on this DLC. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and I will see you next time for more AC Odyssey, which will be the next mission or whatever content, I believe, from the Lost Tales of Greece. I'll see you then.